very quick run through of the settings for this game. I'm not going to sit here and start narrating everything, okay? Graphics, screen. Go ahead and pause the video if I'm going too fast and you kind of want to just quickly read this here. Special mention, I like the fact that you can select what monitor you want to play on. Generally, games don't do that. Quality, I'm running a RTX 4070 Super Ti with 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM and i7 14700F. Perfect for running Google Chrome. That's pretty much all I do on my PC, for the most part. This is the default settings that it felt was good for my hardware. Okay? We'll talk about the performance and all that in another video. Let's take a look at that here. Another special shout-out mention. If you don't like the little pipsqueak multiple sprites on your screen that are fighting, you can revert it to a single unit army and make it look like Euro 4. That's huge. That alone is going to get its own dedicated video. All right, moving on to the map. Under map. Go ahead and read that there. Looks like you can scale the size of the city buildings on the map. That's interesting. This controls the size city buildings on the 3D map. Under countries, go ahead and pause it if you must. Game. System. Game. I'll scroll that down. A little bit of the multiplayer stuff. Moving on over to controls. Not much to show you there. Hide the gamepad cursor, which is funny. I didn't think you'd be able to play with a gamepad. Who the hell would do that? Input bindings. I mean, this is just going to be everything you could possibly think of. You can bind it. A lot of stuff there. If you want a burger, just go ahead, push F1. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, nobody wants winter. I'll have a button for summer, though. I'd like to escape winter. Come on. There we go. Interface. GUI. Accessibility. Setup confirm mode. Tooltip settings. Input lock settings. Dynamic names. And last but not least, audio. As you can tell from my voice or how loud it is, at the default, you know, -5 dB, which is around where you want to be, -5, -7, not quite at 0. You kind of tell with the music and everything and the clicking that this is a good setup for me. But it's not about that. It's about the, whatchamacallit, the options that you have at your disposal for the sounds. I'm surprised they don't have, like, these words better lined up. They're just kind of, like, all over the place. I don't know if the guy was having a stroke in the middle of the setup here, but yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else, you know, to show you, really. So there you have it. Thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support that channel with the algorithm. Thumbs down if you didn't like it, and I'll bend it in half. I'll twist it. I'll break it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe, I mean, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.